What's the traffic like in Gatlinburg after the parade?
All right, this is the Gatlinburg Welcome Center, and here's the little toy soldiers and the drums that they have set up here. Gatlinburg welcomes you.
It's a nice night. The Abbey Lodge has a discount in December. You might take advantage of that.
You might have to check out some other hotels that have discounts in the winter, though, because we do have a vlog on the Abbey Lodge, and I'd kind of like to do some on some of the ones we have not stayed at.
Well, I like it when it says $130. You get a room in Gatlinburg for $130. 130.
So I think you can, but you have it's online only. So if you want to,
that's true.
If you want to check out a room at the Abbey Lodge for December, go to their online thing.
Yep, only online.
And check it out, because it's not. They cannot book you that price. They said if you call in, you have to do it online only.
Well, we don't need to stay in this lane.
Well, this is the weekend of the Gatlinburg parade, so there's a lot of thick traffic.
And there's Underdogs.
Underdogs does have a white pizza. So it's over here next to Hillbilly Golf, which is right on the left.
Yeah, they're closed for now.
I watched a couple of videos of Hillbilly Red. He went to the singing barber, and they were singing together. They did a good job. The barber sings all the time, but Hillbilly Red, he actually
Where's that at?
actually did a. I don't know if it's somebody local. I have no idea where the singing barber guy is.
Some school buses. Oh, no, church buses.
Temple Baptist Church.
From Powell, Tennessee. I've actually driven by that church when I was working in Powell. Big church.
They must have had a game in the area, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Kids just coming for fun.
Probably a game. I know Cousin Eddie's been telling me his granddaughter's been having a lot of games. Cold air does kind of make me cough a little bit. Georgia people.
We're passing Sooners. They have a creekside balcony. Really nice.
And that's the trout house. We actually saw some bears walking up the stairs to the top here of the trout house. And there were big bears too.
Door. Bear tore the vent off the door. They put a new vent on the door.
There goes the trolley.
Really?
So that staircase right there, yeah, we saw some bears.
Yep.
The paper.
That
The
right.
paper. There you go.
Do you think out in the woods somewhere the bears go, look, humans? We saw humans there last week.
Anarchista.
The funniest one we saw was right here at the crossroads. Just a relaxed bear ripping into
Anarchista
the
up.
garbage right up in front of the in front of the lodge, in front of the crossroads.
That's
office.
Anarchista up there, all lit up.
Oh, we could go up there for dinner anytime.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, the bear was ripping up the garbage right here in front of this hotel.
Yeah, just
As
taking
we were
it easy.
driving by,
Yeah,
we saw a mess,
Yeah, that
and,
was funny.
and it's like, what is this mess? And then we saw a
And the bear was still in the middle of it.
big old bear just tearing it up.
I hear a siren.
I thought I heard one too.
Yeah. roads are full. That's good. Watch your crosswalks. People don't wear bright clothing. They're wearing heavy dark coats.
And they don't always use the crosswalks either, so.
Yep. They see somebody they know across the street. They lose all sense.
Yes, you can get on this.
I can, but I have to. I can't. Pass this crosswalk. I can jump in there. I love houses of Greystone.
There goes the trolley.
Another one?
Yep.
Or is it right behind us?
No, it's up ahead.
Oh,
It
there
just
he is.
turned from the aquarium.
Some of the
area
trolleys are heated
to the right.
and have plastic on the windows. Some are colder than others. Coffee shack is over. Some guy's got his face made up green. Wonder if
Oh,
that's
he's
the-
dressed as a.
I wonder if that's the Elvis guy.
He's dressed as a Grinch.
Grinch, yeah. Grinch in a
He could have been someone that came for the parade over the weekend.
Yeah.
And he's just, wearing his costume.
just likes getting his picture taken. There's Cubans. So it's about 12 degrees warmer tonight than last night.
Oh, and here's a car over here going the other direction. That's got all these lights on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yep, it's blocked.
Sorry. Got my window down anyway. Oh, I love the smell of Fanny Farmers.
Is it already past us?
We passed by. But I can smell the onions and the peppers and the seasoning and the hot dogs.
Or you can go.
That I can.
people walking around tonight. Not as many as during the parade, though. It was so crowded. It was not easy.
It was solid people.
It was not easy to walk. I went over to where the bathroom was, by Mellow Mushroom, and I had to just like stop a few times, you know, because I couldn't. It was so crowded I couldn't walk. I had to just stop and wait for it to open up, and I could get through. Watch it. Here he goes.
There's some senior fellas heading across the road here. Yep, gotta wait for 'em. There's extra people going along. People holding their nice cold hot cup of coffee or hot chocolate. Yep, Mayfields is making a wonderful hot chocolate and a hot cider.
If you didn't get a chance to watch my parade video, it's on my live stream and it's on my edited video of the highlights of the parade. Where a toddler decides to just run out in the road in front of a big truck that was a float truck that was there with the majorettes, and this little boy starts to run right out in front. There were two police officers standing right there, but at the moment this little boy runs out like that, they were looking the other direction. They were looking down the Parkway at, you know, all the floats and everyone that was coming. They weren't looking like right in front of them, and that just shows you how fast something can happen, like an accident, you know, because that little boy took off running, and the mama that was there, she just, you know, took off toward that baby, and and he stopped. Because mama, I think, was like hollering for him, and so he stopped right in front of the truck, and the truck came to a stop. And I don't know how the truck even saw the baby. Maybe he didn't, but maybe he saw the mama coming in.
Live music.
The truck driver could have just saw the mama, you know, running in front of him. And as she was hollering, the two police officers, here, I felt like they was about to, you gotta watch people like that. They can sometimes step out into the road. The police officers, you know, heard the mama hollering, so they turned their heads at that point, and then both police officers, you know, did, you know, try to come to the rescue, but the mama was already in front of them, and she grabbed that baby, you know. And Darcy, Mama too, Harris, said, she said her heart almost stopped when she was watching that live, because we were live streaming when that happened. But I'd also had my other camera in my hand by that time, and I was filming it, not knowing that was going to happen, you know. So it's on an instant video and on the live stream, but definitely watch your kiddos, you know, watch your people that are with you, you know, no matter who it is, watch the people that are with you, because, you know, that's how fast an accident you know, could happen. It's like no fault to the police officers because, you know, they are trained to look this way and that way, and at that moment they were both looking that way, you know.
Yep.
And that baby just decided in that moment just to run into the street.
He saw something out in the street. It looked like a piece of old, it was like somebody was making snow. And you know how that snow can kind of ball up into a chunk. And I think he saw that in the road, because when I turned my head to look, because I missed the whole thing, that little mound of foam was right there in front of that truck. And I'll bet you that's what he was looking at. He wanted to go get that.
But he stopped when Mama was hollering. He just kind of stopped right there in front of the truck. And you could see the headlights of the truck lighting him up. You know, the headlights were on him. He was directly
Right
in
there.
front of the truck. Between the headlights. The two headlights, you know. Scary, scary scenario. Thank God
Thank
that God was
no
watching
mishaps, no accidents during
know.
our parades.
over that.
Thank you.
I like the garland
Yeah, it's nice.
that's on here. I
Kind of
wonder if that was
snowy
put
looking.
on by the city or if that was put on by the businesses that are here. If they just decide to get together and do that. Because I don't remember this garland before, do you?
No, we don't.
I think that's new this year. I don't remember them putting that on. It looks pretty
There's
though.
a lit truck.
Yeah, that must have been in the parade, that truck. But I think this is pretty. I love garland like this on fences.
Those
So-
are bows.
So
And the bow breaks.
good job, Gatlinburg, on that. That looks pretty.
You know, that is kind of funny. Why is that a lullaby if the bow breaks and the baby falls? Down will come baby. Cradle and all. Like, why is that a... That sounds more like
I
a
don't know.
nightmare.
You know, there's a lot of, we're not getting into the lullabies, but there's a lot of lullabies that are a little bit dark.
And the bow breaks. Wait a minute. How did that baby get on the treetop anyway?
Nursery rhymes. Oh, there's a lot of, that's what I was thinking. A lot of nursery rhymes that are kind of dark.
You know, I don't even want to go there.
I know, that's why I said we're not going there. But I mean, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
since you brought it up.
There's some good ones, you know. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. Oh, somebody's back's hurt.
Yeah, it does look like her back is hurt. She's holding her back.
Let me just pray for her back right now. Jesus.
Yeah,
name.
bless her
Peace be
back.
still.
I know how that feels.
Thank you.
I do know how that feels.
She doesn't want to ruin the evening, so she's not saying much. Be careful. Big crowd across the street.
can keep in mind when you're wanting to come to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, the high level of traffic at certain events, you know. So obviously, this being the parade weekend, if you don't want to deal with the high crowd, you know, plan your trip a different weekend.
And ride the trolley.
Or even come during the week.
Yep.
You know, you can plan a vacation that's during the week and avoid the weekend. Our friends Scott and Tara do that all the time.
But if you like the weekend, yeah, that's good. It
Well,
makes your weekday too.
Our friends Scott and Tara, Scott does not like to drive in the traffic, so they always plan their trip Monday through Thursday.
Let me tell you, Shoney's is the only place that has an all-you-can-eat food bar.
Then they leave before the weekend so that, you know, they don't have to be here for the traffic of the weekend, because it does get busier on the weekend.
So if you love
throughout the year,
if you love the crowd, do a weekend day and make sure you stay for a weekday so that you can enjoy it, because it does empty out on Mondays and Thursdays.
Unless it's a one of those weekends where the Monday's a holiday.
Monday's a holiday, and it's still pretty
it can be still pretty crowded.
There's a parade truck right there underneath that Reagan sign. All the reindeer in the back. That was the Santa Claus, I think.
Yeah, where was that from? That was from. But the one with the reindeer was from. Well, I thought you said that was from Santa's thing. I mean, Santa's Closet?
Well, Santa's Closet had one too.
You said that was Santa's Closet when they were passing by us, but maybe it wasn't.
Got some punch buggers going by.
Yeah, it's a double one.
Yeah, that's Santa's Closet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There.
Look, we got all the reindeers in the truck.
Look at that. They didn't even have to fly. They got their bride. All the names on there. And Santa's Closet is a FM radio light show that you can pull into their parking lot and watch. So put Santa's Closet on your GPS. Be there after sundown.
Huh? Huh? What?
The steam coming off the hood. Doesn't say overheated yet. Now that could be just an exhaust leak and not steam from the radiator.
Yeah, it's gone now. Maybe it's that car.
No, there it is again.
Right, when we get to the edge, you can pull over and look. When we get to the end,
I need to stop somewhere to get a gallon. It's funny that God just showed you. Get a deep water jug in the trunk. You don't know before that.
no. Oh, pull in here and go to the bathroom. Fill it in the bathroom. It's everything autos.
That was very little. Little missing. So, but when I stopped, it made a puddle and started running across the ground.
You can see the hood is steamy. That's what he's talking about.
Just wondering if I want to idle all the way down the road here. It's basically, I can just coast in neutral. It just turned red. I'm in neutral. So, well, you know what? I'll do the same thing I do for a human body. Say I refuse those circumstances and these symptoms. I'm not going to speak over this guy. And,
Got Spotify.
Spotify.
We got Spotify when we were leaving the parade too.
Great.
So,
I like it. Give us big smiles.
Yeah, in his car, he was waving out his window really big, waving really big. And I
And
said, he's
make
waving
sure
at
that
us. And Donnie rolled down his window and he said, hey, thanks for going live. And he
we're
said,
subscribed.
we are subscribed. We were like, thank you so much. We appreciate you all so much for watching. So much.
So,
Hitting the like button, sharing us out, and leave a comment if you can. Watching us helps more than you
Thank you.
know.
yep. Better.
It stirs the algorithm for us so that, YouTube can send it out to new people.
Yep.
Even if you go hit play on some of our old videos. This car is trying to turn in here.
Yep. hoping that kind of antifreeze that they use in this car is red. And that's why it's red as it runs across down. Now, if antifreeze is green. So that's what it is.
Donnie doesn't know why it was
It's got a little leak, a little trail of water going across the ground.
Donnie doesn't know why it was steaming. Pulled over.
Yep.
And by the bathroom, and then he went out and he had an empty jug. So he went, took the empty jug and filled it with water right there at the bathroom.
Which gives me great confidence, because I opened up the trunk today and saw that empty jug, and I thought, oh, there's an empty jug in here. And that was God showing me the jug that I was going to need later that day.
That actually happens to Donnie a lot more than you would
Yeah, that happens
realize.
to me a lot. Whenever I see something.
God, gets his attention on something. People are walking right here through the traffic, and there's no sidewalk, people. No sidewalk.
They just decided they want to go.
And here's another one.
Yep, they were even crossing during the
Parade. And the
somebody
police were
playing their
trying to
guitars.
stop
They were
them.
walking.
Police were trying to stop them.
People get antsy. Hard to keep them still. I like
But
these,
the police
I like
were
these new
saying-
strollers that put the baby up higher.
What the
They can see.
police were saying last at the parade was the car has the right of way unless you're in a crosswalk or even if you're at a light and you don't have the go ahead to walk across. If you've got the red hand that says stop, says you and you're crossing, you as a pedestrian do not have the right of way. He said the cars have the right of way in the green light and stuff. So I figure that means the same thing in between the crosswalks.
Right, there was a guy that was not cited for hitting a pedestrian because the pedestrian was not in
The
crosswalk.
sidewalk, yeah. The crosswalk is where
Now, that
pedestrians
doesn't give
have
you
the
the right to
of
hit
way.
somebody.
No,
either.
I mean you don't hit them on purpose, but the thing of it is you don't want to cross where there's not a crosswalk because you do not have the right of way as a pedestrian. And it's not easy also in the crosswalks, make yourself known if you're going to get out into the crosswalk and you want cars to stop. Make yourself known that you're there. Don't just go walking out because, cars don't always see you. Get their attention a little bit, before you cross because like this VW Bug has a blind spot because it's real thick. Sometimes people will walk right out and they won't make themselves known that they're, to the cars. It's a good idea to kind of wave at them or kind of look at them and, you're getting their attention. And,
So I let Danny know. Hamilton, Ohio. 2366. Honestly, a lot of people come here from Ohio, but I don't ever see a Ohio plate that looks like that. So if there's ever a time to have a radiator problem, it's a nice cold night like tonight. Her purse is a guitar.
I've seen that. I've seen it at Dollywood, as a matter of fact.
It was
A guitar
hanging there for
purse.
sale?
Yeah, but they do have a guitar purse at Dollywood for sale.
You can't really see it unless she turns around.
Yeah,
She's turning the wrong way.
it's cute though. It's going into Best Italian to get something to eat.
We do appreciate Gatlinburg putting their menus outside.
Yeah, several of the restaurants have the menu outside so that you can have a look before you go in and get a
Before you
table
leap.
and decide that that's what you're doing, because it might not be what you want, you know, at least for that night. Choose. Earthquake the ride over there on the left. Has anybody gone to Earthquake the ride? Benny Barker. Benny Farkas. That's very
Barker.
Barker says that. Barker's.
Great. Great. hot
Ogle
dog
dogs. They serve Ogle dogs and French dipped corn dogs. They've got a family fun parlor in there. It's very popular for food. They've got
Half-pound hot dog.
smoked sausage, cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak.
They've
Monster
got,
hot dog, they call it. It tastes great. Not salty either.
Smothered in peppers and onions.
That's what makes Gatlinburg smell like Gatlinburg.
They do have an ATM right there on the inside too.
Let's see if we can miss the Smoky. There's just you see a little wispy of steam come across the hood. It's no big deal. It's a little tiny leak. I looked at it. It'll be fine.
Well, you can pray for our car though, because
That's right, and I'm speaking good things.
it does need to go to
Some
the
good things.
VW doctor.
Yep. So I had an appointment for Thursday, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do a key drop this weekend. Have him look at it on Monday and fit me in somewhere.
And you know, the odd thing is, Donnie said, I have good heat in my car in case we need to use my car for anything. He just said that, like,
Yeah,
was that today or yesterday?
yesterday. And since I'm
I'm like, he
not
needs
working Monday or
he needs a
Tuesday,
he needs a new window on his.
oh, for some reason they put a plastic sheet on a window's windshield and every little thing scratches it. I think if I was on a steeper hill, I'd turn the engine off and just coast.
Oh, they did punch Bucky.
Send a picture to Lisa for Christmas lights. Coffee shack. Coffee shack, baby. Yeah, we had it overheat one time, but that radiator was almost empty. It took 2 liters of water to put that in there. I didn't even get a half a gallon.
Was it in the summertime though?
Yeah, that was summertime. Rod run.
Well, it wasn't summertime then. It would have been, if it was rod run, it would have been spring or.
Well, I remember we pulled into the barbecue place, Parton.
It would have been spring or fall.
And it was
rod run.
overheated big time. We had to wait
Unless
20
it was
minutes
the
for it to
Jeep
cool
invasion,
down.
that's summertime.
He said something tonight. It's very earlier than usual, too. Hey, Buck's coming alongside. Let's ask them if they want to trade. Oh, no, that's not a Buck, that's a Cooper. Same headlights. That's a Cooper. There's more of those bottles. It must have been the city that bought them.
Yeah.
Everywhere they
I noticed
have
that too.
black
There was
fences.
more of them. So, good
I
job.
appreciate everybody being in the left lane, letting me get by and pass a lot of cars. Try to get my baby into the Volkswagen veterinarian.
I thought you were talking about me. You're talking about my car. It's your baby. I thought you were talking about me.
Yeah, I don't need to take you home. You're home and ready to go out and do something. I was thinking about chickens traffic on this bird. I'm sure we're going to hit over.
So that's what I thought you were doing on your phone.
Yeah, so getting ready to do that. I can get that. So I had to wait for us. I mean, I have to be careful when I wait for the car to come to stop at a light or something like that to check my. I don't think the Spurs going to have a problem this way. I'm not going to worry about it. There's a button you can hit that says it's in the bed. Yeah, that purple thing. You missed it. Understand. That Jeep covered with lights. Bet you that was in the parade.
Well, it does show traffic behind us, red line. A little bit ahead of us, red line.
Just much
It doesn't look like the spur. It is red line. Because the red line is behind us.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell us. Oh, you were looking at.
Yeah, just over here to like.
Should I take veterans and go by? I think I'll take veterans and go by. That way I won't have any stopping in traffic. We can pick up Andy's.
going to Patriot Park is a red line that direction, and then the Parkway is a red line on our side of the road.
Alright, so we're going to Veterans. Skip all that. That'll take us right by Andy's. We can stop there. Might even stop there and add water.
All right, what did you get, Donnie?
So I got the News Santa Brownie jackhammer, and they have a regular size and a medium. I got the medium last time, and it came in a bigger cup. This time I got it just the regular size, and you know, the brownie was on the side, the fudge was on the side. It was much prettier. I'm sorry I dug into it already. But yeah,
He can't
get the
resist.
regular size one.
He doesn't wait and let me record
No,
it first.
because she was. I didn't think we were going to record. Okay, so wanted to
Anyway,
enjoy
he
it.
said it looks prettier in this cup.
It does.
And I got the tin roof. And they put, along with the, what do you call it, Spanish peanuts and a cherry, it's also got some little bits of M&Ms in it.
Like,
That's
share,
good.
and subscribe. We appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Leave a comment if you can. Have a blessed day.